Hoppa! Welcome everybody to Stavvy's World 904-800-STAV. Call in, we'll solve all your problems on the couch. Two Stavvy's World legends. Two Astoria Queens legends. We have two sets of male roommates. Of former male roommates on the pod. Me and LD, Dan and Mike. Dan Soder, Mike Vecchione.
This is roommate swinging.
You're going to go home with Eldest tonight?
If I have a little Eldest and then a little taste of Stavros?
Me and Dan are going to eat 2 pints of ice cream each tonight.
Yeah. And Mike's going to yell at me for smoking weed in the common areas tonight.
And the hottest part is they let us watch. They let me watch them roommate.
Yeah, Soder's like, that's not allowed. You can't smoke in the living room.
Oh, you didn't wash your dishes. Someone's gonna get single leg takedown.
Yeah, boys, thank you for coming. We've had to address this on one other episode. This actually chronologically will be the first time we address it probably. Well, this is going to be a big goodbye to Queens.
Yes.
Honestly, I was like ready to get emotional.
I know. Yeah. We were too. And we were going to say goodbye to the studio. It lives a few more months. I've been having some disputes with the timelines might not match with me moving the studio to the new apartment.
Greeks and landlords, oil and water.
Unless you become one.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the thing.
That's your final form.
Yeah, exactly.
The landlords here for the background are Greek and Italian.
Yeah.
The landlords in Astoria.
Yes.
So you just know that. But you ran head on into a problem because the landlord.
Because you went to the wrong borough.
Yeah, it's true. That's what I get. Honestly, legitimately, I got this place that is too nice. I don't belong there. And so it's like
every morning you're Kevin McAllister. I made my family disappear.
Oh, dude, yeah. If you see the way the doormen still look at me, like, excuse me. And how many times I'm going, hey, sir, can we help you? It's like, I live here.
I love that you leave and it's just two Dominican dudes being like, yo, that dude definitely OnlyFans producer. Yo, they gotta check the building, yo. I swear they filming content. That's what they call it. The late night dude, the door guys, just being like, what are you? And if you date attractive women, so you're gonna be bringing women home.
That, I am kind of.
Yo, I told you, B.
I am actually pretty excited for them to just grudgingly. To get more and more confounded about my lifestyle.
Yeah, you're going to blow their mind.
Yeah.
You have a doorman going like, don't ever tell them what you do. Always be very secretive about it. And then it's like, what do you... That place is big.
Yeah.
Because they know like the space.
Totally.
They talk about, like, door guys talk about apartments like horses. They like know how it runs.
Oh, yeah.
They go, that's 16B.
Yeah.
Get away from you.
Yeah.
How many times do you get an attitude with them when they stop you? Look, I'm your boss now.
Yeah, you work for me.
You work for me.
No,
I'm boss baby.
I'm a man of the people, of course. And I will be winning them over.
Have you ever lived in Manhattan?
Never.
It was the first time for both of us. We were, living here for.
And that's why you were the perfect candidates to be to be my shepherds from Astoria into Manhattan.
As Mike said on my podcast, he's like, I think we lived there a little too long.
Yeah.
Because there were people that were starting to bring it up like comfortably.
Yeah.
We're like, so you guys just live together? And we'd be like, we just live together. And they're like, okay. And then you realize,
can't two heterosexual men give themselves a bath?
You're Greek, isn't that your culture? We all splash around together. I didn't realize though that my little cousins definitely thought I was gay. When I'd be like, well, my roommate Mike, and they're like, yeah, your roommate.
Yeah. I mean, you gave
it's okay to call him your partner.
Yeah. Yeah, Uncle Dan, it's fine.
Uncle Dan, why are you being this way? I think it's actually kind of cool you're gay.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Dinner table? What?
Yeah, it's JP's joke where it's like it's actually way more pathetic to be straight men in their 30s living together.
It's really funny.
It's like
it was way
in a blue collar area, no less.
Oh, dude, and
a couple of blue collar gays.
The debriefing of women we would date to be like, I live with another man. I dated a girl that didn't like it. That she was like, what am I going to eat spaghetti with your roommate? I'm not going to lie. In hindsight, a bar.
Yeah.
She refused to come. She refused to step foot in Queens.
She never did one time?
She wouldn't come to Queens. She went once, and it was like when a president visits a third world country, and you go, you know he wants more security.
Yeah.
Even though there is security, he wants more security. She met me in Queens like,
Scared to be in
Yeah,
Queens.
it's funny now, but at the time, Dan, you were like hurt by it.
Of course.
You were like, why don't you
like,
want to come to Queens?
it's not a leper colony.
I live here.
Yeah, it's like a fucking great neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of charm.
Totally.
Because then I'll date other girls and they're like, oh my God, I love it. And you like go to the park and they're like, this place rules.
You
And
go
you're
to
like,
the park, great restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
And once they get used to falling asleep under the train.
yeah, the train is.
I go, don't think about it like, think about it like, chug, 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 chug. And then she's asleep. You're like, every time.
I know, that is funny. You literally lived under the train
Yes.
tracks.
My brother, when they would hit those brakes, it was a lot.
It was time to get up.
16 years, just hearing like, you're like, I hope it was a person. At this point, it better be a person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You would root for a suicide to stop the tracks for a half hour.
And then you go, oh, some peace and quiet. Thank you. And finally, some peace and quiet in that guy's life, too. The best one was, the most enjoyable thing is, because we lived under the train on 31st Street, was when a truck would turn off the highway and not read the sign that was like, hey, you cannot be over like however like 15 feet, and they would get stuck under the train. And it happened like, I was there for 15 years. I'd probably say it happened at least 5 times.
Wow.
Where you just hear like,
I did that with a rental truck.
see?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Luckily, I got full
Sometimes
insurance
it's
on
the
it.
people that are even the
Wow.
closest to
Fully
you.
insured, but I didn't clear the trestle.
Wow.
You gotta
Fully
be able to clear the
insured.
trestle. Yeah,
On
fully
the
insured. So I
rental
brought
card.
it back. I'm like, your problem now.
That's so funny. It's peeled back.
That's
and
an
Vecchione's-
interesting. Should we like join a fucking demolition derby
I would do
with
that.
a fully insured? Like, what's stopping you
Yeah. do
from
whatever you
crashing a
want.
car
Yep.
if you fully insure it? That's genius, actually.
Yeah, you just play bumper cars.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm so sorry I didn't see you. You go, oh, I saw you.
we should film an action movie.
Yeah.
We film an action movie where we bullet holes in a thing and be like,
Just pull
fully
it up.
insured, pal.
the
You have to
insurance.
take it,
I
Enterprise.
think that's what Fast and Furious actually is.
That's what
They
they
just did car chases and filmed the story
You
around it.
talk Vin Diesel, he goes, it was all an insurance scam.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this. I was ripping off Allstate.
Yeah. What a beautiful. Yeah. I mean, you guys, you weren't roommates for what was it? You lived there 16 years, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
all
we lived
16.
together 10 years. I lived there 14 years.
Beautiful.
3 years past common law marriage.
Yeah.
Still binding. Still binding.
I'm not taking you to court. You got married to a lady.
That's true, dude.
You went and broke it,
Yeah.
dude. I'm
Wow.
gonna own that apartment. You
You
just
should
bought.
ask for
We're at
half,
throuple
dude.
now.
I'm gonna come home and go to my Katie. I'm gonna go. Guess who owns?
Oh, that's
half of-"
right. You're both gonna
Yeah.
marry Katie's.
Yeah, we have.
Double Katie's.
We're in a TLC show.
Dan's my brother husband.
Hey, it's fine.
Oh,
You're
man.
not progressive.
Yeah. How does it feel to be a married man, Michael?
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Big changes? Nothing really changed, or what?
Well, we moved. The apartment was a big change,
Yeah.
and now Dan and I have a beef with whose doormen are tougher.
Mine.
So we go back and forth.
Also-
my doorman versus your doorman any day of the week.
You'll fight
As
him.
Vecchione explained it to me earlier,
Stop. You want in on it? You're with your door people?
I think I like my
he
guys.
hasn't stouted him yet.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's right. They-
There's a couple guys
they
that
still
think
think you're
have
a vagrant.
potential. Yeah.
You're gonna
There's
see how strong they are.
There's an older man who doesn't respect me. He does the night shift. An older African man doesn't respect me
I can't wait for you to have that moment.
when I get
Because I don't like you. What is your problem,
goodbye. Never come back when I'm moving
Musala,
out.
what is your problem with me? I don't like who you are. You always smell like weed. Who are these women you bring? Are they women you want to marry?
You are not living in a fearful way of God. You are not doing this.
I fear that you do not believe in Christ. You are a sinner. That's so fucking funny that at the end you guys love each other.
Yeah, I hope so, dude.
He's at your wedding.
We had a big talk yesterday about the keys, you know, about the extra key. See, I didn't get an extra key. He doesn't believe me. He thinks I lost
Oh, this is a real rom-com.
it. Yeah.
Rom-com beginning.
it. Yeah.
He was an African doorman. He was a crazy successful podcaster. Looks like they're both getting ready for the night shift. It's Kevin Hart doing a bad. It's you and Michael Blackson.
No, it's Will Smith's character from the NFL Concussion movie.
Yeah, from Concussion Africa.
Yeah.
Concussion Africa.
Tell the truth.
You don't remember me.
Will Smith really tried to get an Oscar,
Right.
and then he did.
But
The day he slapped, it's crazy. I think people forgot he won the Oscar on those Oscars.
Yeah.
For King
For
Richard,
best male actor.
Yeah, that's insane.
Because everyone was going like,
Everyone's just remembering the slap.
Yeah.
And they go, you slapped Chris Rock?
Yeah.
And he goes, anyways, I pretended to be another man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Dude, if I were him, the first thing I would have done was I was still in character. That wasn't Will. That was King Richard.
That was King Richard.
Father of Serena and Venus Williams. They go, you weren't our dad. That's always the weirdest shit to me is when they do biopics, like the people's kids have to be like, yeah, I don't know, my dad didn't talk like that.
Yeah.
He's like, you got to go out there and play tennis. It's like, that's not how that went.
Yeah,
But then Will should have hosted a show, and then Chris should have went up and slapped him.
Even
and
Steven.
they could have just been doing fake shows.
Oh, it would have
back
been
and
like
forth,
Spy v Spy?
smacking each other back and forth. That way, you don't even know what's
That
real
would
and
be
what's not. Was
fun.
the first one even real?
Yeah, it
That
just
would be
becomes
fun.
the modern version of Spy vs. Spy, where they're like dropping anchors on each
Right.
other.
you have to keep
Wile E.
lightening
Coyote
it.
and Roadrunner.
Yeah.
You have
But
to
that would
keep
have been the
lightening it.
funniest solution to that if they just would have made up right afterwards and then not told anybody. And then Will was doing an award show, and then Chris smacked
Chris
him.
slapped
I love it. Go full kayfabe.
Yes.
He goes, here's how we're going to do it, brother. I'm going to slap you at the Oscars. Now I'm going to work you stiff. Afterwards, we're going to talk, have some beers at the bar with the boys. And then we go on the road, and I mean, we get real heat. We're going to black towns, white towns. We're doing some real stiff stuff.
I hope Will's doing good these days.
He's not. He's in London rapping, and no one's caring. Did you see that video?
He dropped a few free, at least one freestyle. It's pretty weird.
It's not. I mean, I'm a white dude. It's not bad, but it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny for him to be like, I have to return to my roots of.
It feels midlife crisis.
Yeah. Parents
Feels-
do understand.
Yeah.
Why does he do that song?
Circle.
Why does he do that song?
Yeah.
Defend the parents now,
Parents
Will.
do.
Parents
Understand.
do understand.
You got a
That's
kid
good.
that dresses up like a house.
Yeah.
It's got to make you feel a certain type of way.
Well, we're rooting for you, Will, here at Stavvy's World, and you're always welcome as a guest.
He'll be on here tomorrow freestyling.
We'd love to talk about. I want to see Wild Wild West in theaters.
Who didn't? This is summer blockbuster.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think was that after Men in Black or before?
I think it was. I want to say after it was Salma Hayek
Yeah,
in
it was
a
after, I think.
push-up.
That was my introduction. That began a lifelong.
That was how you found out about Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother in Christ.
Yeah, 99. Because I was 10.
Desperado is how I.
Well, I was 10, so that was the first thing I saw in theaters. That was the first of her work.
Salma Hayek easily.
Just
the hottest woman of all
number
time.
one pick for me personally.
Number one hottest woman of all time.
Yeah.
I did I did a table read with her, and I couldn't.
Oh wow.
It was like looking at the sun.
No, why is that what we're looking up? I asked you to find fucking Men in Black or that first, then you go
Damn you, Elvis,
Salma
but
Hayek
also-
with bikini.
Good job.
And also a visual thing. Yeah, it was Men in Black first. So yes, clearly as children, it's like, well, we got to see whatever Will makes now.
Will was. I mean, this is also.
And I loved Wild
after
Wild West, by the
Independence Day. Men in Black. Independence Day was like, oh, Will Smith is a fucking movie star.
Yeah, but I think my mother didn't let me watch, and like my mom was pretty sheltered sheltered us when we were little, and so I think Men in Black was, and obviously I was a Fresh Prince guy.
Yeah, who
and
wasn't?
then Men in Black, and then Wild West. Great, loved it. Still root for. Still, I've never seen it since. In my head, it's a good movie, and I also thought Kevin Kline was Calvin Klein.
Like the underwear.
I literally was like, wow, this guy.
I had the same problem with him.
I was like, wow, this guy makes underwear and he's an actor. Fucking
The movie-
This guy's good.
The movie Dave clarified that for me. It's where he plays a stand-in for the president,
Yes.
and he's actually a better guy than the president.
Yeah.
Mm.
That
Shout
actually
out
happened.
Sigourney Weaver
That happened in real life.
with Ronald Reagan,
No.
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found out half of our presidents had stunt doubles.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. That was a great movie.
Dave's a good movie. Sigourney.
Fish Called Wanda.
Oh yeah,
That was a great one.
We're on Klein watch right now.
Dude, welcome to the Klein.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Kleinitarium.
Yeah, I think He ended up marrying Phoebe Cates.
Yeah.
From
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at him.
Oh wow.
Oh, wait a
Auditioning
second,
for
hold
the
on.
83 film The Big Chill.
I think I know his son.
What? How do you know Kevin Kline's son? Because get him on the podcast. I'll come back and all we'll talk.
Wait, for real? I think I met that guy.
I'll do 90 minutes on Dave, dude. You don't think I'll do a deep dive? I'm not afraid
That's
of
fucking
it.
awesome.
I'm a
Salute.
fucking. I'll burrow in some Dave.
I don't.
What a good looking family.
Yeah,
Dude.
Great looking
very
family.
Nice.
Phoebe Cates was.
Yeah, Fast Times, great movie.
But they always do. Where is she now? And it's like,
Mary?
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know
Happy?
it was this.
With Kevin Kline?
Yeah.
Right, they should go, where's she now? Are you familiar with Kevin Kline? Not Calvin Klein.
Have you seen the movie? Where it's one of those like old guys in Vegas movie. Kevin Kline is in it,
Oh, like a Wild Hogs?
but it's even older. It's like they're fucking Las Vegas.
Vegas.
And
who
it's-
we got? We got Michael Douglas, Morgan Freeman.
When did we watch this, Eldest? We watched this on
We
the road,
watched it
didn't
in
we?
Kansas City, didn't we? That was awesome.
Nero.
That was
They got
Yeah.
Bobby D.
Yeah, it was awesome.
He's a saint to your people.
Yes, he is.
God
But a lot of
damn.
my people have turned on him now.
Oh, because he's against
Right,
Trump.
He's
he's a
against Trump,
fucking
yeah.
woke tard. I'm so. Look, all I'm saying is, look at who he dates.
Hello.
It gets in his head. You
Hello.
suck. You eat enough black pussy juice, it seeps into your brain.
It's like mold. You know what? It's like fucking black mold. Jesus Christ.
They are brainwashing him one piece of pussy at a time.
you want rice?
We gotta get Bobby. We gotta cure him.
What happened to Bob? He
It
wants.
always starts out too. It's like, I used to like him.
Yeah.
He used to be cool.
Ask him, how much did I love Raging Bull? Ask him. And now he's saying that that gay kids need to be protected. What is that shit? Not the Bobby De Niro that I love.
I will say that is another element of a story. It's like it feels like the suburbs where you just will have blocks of incredibly conservative people in New York, where it's like it really is the most diverse neighborhood, where it's like not just foreign, like people from foreign lands, but like you get like the most Republican guys in the world live in Queens too, and like within these boroughs, like you get a lot of Staten Island vibes.
Yeah. You get old Greeks, you get old Italians.
Yeah.
It always used to be better years ago.
Yeah.
Remember, you could leave your doors unlocked
Yeah,
until
yeah.
you know who. Insert the ethnic group
Yeah.
moved in.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in this neighborhood, there's
Put
like
a pie on a
one-
windowsill.
Yeah.
But these Egyptians, they love pie. They say it's like a tomb for fruit.
I liked it before. It was a hookah fest every night over here.
Oh, I gotta smell great
What happened to
smoke.
smoking cigarettes? You
What
roll
happened
it
to-
up. You don't put it with some grape soda and drink it and fucking
hey,
smoke it.
Alibaba, why is it gotta smell like strawberry around
It
here?
was great.
What are
before
you, the
people-
fucking caterpillar from fucking Alice in Wonderland?
Well, are you on the Epstein list? Where'd that little girl go? Is that what we're calling it? Neverland, corkboarded. I was a murder detective for 40 years.
Oh, goddamn.
Dude, I love an old guy one last time. And then they always meet a young chick that's like, you're so young.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's what I was looking for. I want this one where all four of them die.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, that would be awesome. They all try and pathetically get pussy. They all get rejected.
And they go,
Yeah.
go
Their dicks don't get hard.
And then it's like Diane Keaton who's like, I'll jerk you off. And they're like,
Yeah.
old women are accepting of us. Because no one wants them either.
Yeah, I think Kevin Kline, like a young woman, was basically begging to fuck him, and he was like, "No, I love my wife." It turns out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then there was some
There you
kind
go,
of love.
ladies. Love's real.
Love's real. There's some kind of love triangle between De Niro and Michael Douglas in this.
You sure it ain't Morgan Freeman? Hello.
No, I think Morgan Freeman was just
I love it. He
blackly
just
getting
narrated
pussy.
everything. He's like, you guys are gonna love her.
Yeah.
She lives in Henderson. I can't do a Morgan Freeman. I know. People like can't do Morgan Freeman. I don't never really try.
Oh, interesting. You could get it if
I
you
could
tried.
probably let me go train on the mountain.
Watch Shawshank.
Watch your set. Watch your
And
back.
they do. Here's like the hacky way. It's like and they do frame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I gotta
Like,
go
get a
do
little
Andy
higher.
Dufresne's.
Yeah. Get a little higher.
Katie
Yeah.
goes, dude, do you imagine how annoying it is for Katie to live with a voice guy? Andy Dufresne.
Yeah, there you go.
Andy Dufresne. Dan, I'm watching TV. Andy Dufresne. I'm
What's
doing
that
10
like?
sets of 20. Andy Dufresne.
I mean, even there.
10 cents at 20. Honey, I just racked it. 10 cents at 20.
Cue up it. I want to watch the part where the guy hangs himself.
They never suck each other off in Shawshank. Is that just?
I thought in fucking
just
Las Vegas.
No.
Hey, we're old. You guys,
Yeah.
you guys want to go gay for a little bit?
No, but the sisters, remember in Shawshank?
Sure.
The sisters would...
There is a vicious pack of gay rapists. I remember that. But I just meant like it's kind of subtextual that they have like a romantic relate. Like Andy and
Running away to Mexico.
Right.
It's a little,
Yeah,
Do
I
they
get
kiss?
He's like, Andy, not right now.
Yeah.
That's why
You've
Red
got-
killed himself when he got out.
'Cause
He
he
missed the
missed
gay
the dick?
sex.
Yeah. Oh, right.
It was here and was satisfied. I cleaned it up so it looks more suicide than gay sex.
The world got itself in a big hurry.
I felt him inside of me.
Can't keep up with the grocery bagging.
I got pounded out on that beach, cheek to thigh. Andy could itch my scratch.
Let's get the fucking.
Scratch my itch. I suck.
Let's get the. No, you're doing. Hey, you're really funny. You're doing great.
Stop. Can we go to traffic and transit on the ones? Dan's having an issue.
We need the sequel. There should be a Las Vegas style sequel to Shawshank.
Yes.
Where it's a lighthearted romp where they're 80 getting pussy in Mexico.
And they go, what do you mean you were in prison for 10 years? Well, I've dug my way out of worse.
What a nice genre.
Oh,
What a
dude, it's like
genre
this.
movie.
It's like Wild Hogs.
Wild
There's
Hogs began it. There was
And now the ladies are into it. 80 for Brady.
80 for Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Do they get cock in that? Have you guys seen
Oh,
80?
I think
watch
it's.
it.
I bet it's the same thing where it's like, I've never been with a gilf, and then they're like,
Yeah,
go call your mom. Look at this. Sally Field could still catch it.
Best friends get into the best. Now, what's the idea that this is somehow involves Tom Brady?
They're all Patriots fans, and they got
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Dude, the trailer.
Broads
is fun.
do not
a
like
wild
the
trip.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, for four best friends who live life to the fullest despite every challenge. Take a wild trip to the Super Bowl to see their hero, American football star Tom Brady, play.
Yeah, 80-year-old women are Brady super fans.
Oh yeah, dude.
And Brady's a producer on this? So he set this whole
No,
thing
he's
up?
not.
Yes,
He
he
is.
is. Tom
That's
Brady.
so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny when they
Come
go,
on, Tom.
guys, Tom Brady's going to pitch us a movie, and he says he can get us Jane Fonda and Sally Field. He goes, check this out. Old chicks want to fuck me. So they come watch me throw, I don't know, probably go 26 to 33 for 247 and 3 tutties. Get some real rejuiced. I want to call it rejuiced.
Rejuiced.
Where their pussy's rejuvenated.
Yeah, ooh,
Yeah.
they do the TB12 method.
Yeah.
The pussy gets juicy again.
Oh, Sally. They go, Sally Field, look. I'm warm and gushy again.
Reinflate. Reinflate gate.
Reinflate gate?
Ooh,
That's
there we
a
go.
great
That's
name.
part 2.
That's
Give
part
him fake tits.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're really cooking with gas.
Do you remember, did you see
What a great phrase. You got to stop using that when you move to Manhattan.
Oh, they're
You got to stop using phrases like
why
that.
do you have gasoline? They,
Propane gas is not acceptable.
are you barbecuing in your apartment? Tom Brady, that absolutely is so funny that he produced that. It was just like, yeah, make a movie where they all.
Yeah, it's like a weird. He's like, look, I'll produce a movie for old ladies, but I have to be involved for some reason.
They gotta really want me.
Yeah.
They go, well, it's actually this movie. It's about women finding themselves later in life in a passion, and he goes, yeah, me.
I'm the passion. I'm bringing it all together. Let's
Print
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Let's
Print
do
it
it.
up.
And this is why Belichick went younger.
It is.
You know? They
80
did
for
the
Brady
exact-
is the reason. He goes, I gotta fuck a teenager.
I didn't say anything. God, you're bad at producing.
That's so funny. You guys want to watch the whole movie? I was like, yes. More than anything. Please let me sit here for 90 minutes of hilarity.
I saw you have some kind of sense of urgency. I was like, what is he up to? He's like, what? Pull what up? I was like, I didn't say it. We were just talking about 80 for
Salma
Brady.
Hayek baby oil? No, but
Don't
God damn it. I love you have that locked and loaded, Elvis.
Do not get my dick hard right now, Eldis. I have to focus on doing the podcast. But yeah, she is incredible. Shout out to Salma.
Yeah, she, number one.
Now, boys, let's, even though it isn't this farewell episode, I am curious, what were your greatest moments of strife as roommates, what was the greatest disagreement? Not to bring
We
up
never really had any.
No.
It was
Not a
always
single
stuff that
one.
I would do that was fucked up.
Okay.
We talked about it on my podcast, but I would smoke when I took shits when I was hungover.
Yeah.
Wild behavior.
You would smoke weed while shitting?
Cigarettes
Smoke cigarettes while shitting?
inside.
That's a clear violation of
crazy.
the no smoking
I
rule
would
in
take
the house.
I would take a naked smoking dump.
That's fucking insane.
Dan's just Chappelle on the
Yeah,
toilet,
yeah,
just like
yeah.
lighting up and
I'm
ripping.
about to throw out some mulch, and it's going to come out of my butt. Now, I did a 4-hour shit.
The reason
I ate. Mike Vecchione won't take a bath because the shower isn't dirty. But what he doesn't know is the shower's never been clean.
There was three of us in there, but Black Mold was unofficially our fourth.
Your fourth roommate.
I put a garbage bag over it because our fucking landlord didn't take care of it.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
I was
Wait,
like,
was
hey.
that a one bathroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah,
You
there's-
shared a bathroom for
Yeah.
decades.
Oh no, that's the least of it. He slept in a room that wasn't a room.
I remember that.
Windowless.
Yeah, closet.
Yeah,
It was
It
a
was
closet.
cute.
It was a closet, and this is a testament to Dan's charm. Women would sleep in there with him.
Yeah.
They would go, there's no problem with me sleeping in
I
a
did, like-
windowless room where he jammed the fan in there and kept the door, or he would
Yeah.
die. He needed some air. It was like a tank.
It'd get very hot. And I would give him a moment of scare before I laid with the lady where I'd go, welcome to my trap. And they go, what? I go, no, I'm just kidding. That's a little thing I do. You want me to suck your butt? No, it was funny. You couldn't shut the door. Like, if you shut the door during sex, it was like scuba diving.
Yeah.
You were like, we have a limited amount of oxygen. So we got to make this work. And then post-coitus, you'd kick the door open.
Yeah,
And I would we had a air conditioner, right? Like in the living room that was like high up. And then I would put a fan
to guide the air in.
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
another fan and then another fan to bank it into my room.
Yeah.
It's like parallel
You
parking.
did that thing where you would feel the breeze and you go, the breeze is coming in.
It was a game of angles.
It was.
But you
That's
you
beautiful.
couldn't throw anything out while he was sleeping because he cracked the door and the garbage was like right across from his door being cracked. So if you were going to throw something out and you hit that pedal that put the
make a
top up,
noise?
it would make a noise and it would wake him.
And now,
Only I would know. Only the roommates would know something.
and now
like
you got
that.
a garbage troll giving you riddles. He's like, I just wanted to throw a gum wrapper. And
Yeah.
I go, what has 8 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon? He's like, dude, I just want to throw it in my trash. Riddle me this, Vecchio.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
And Dan lived there for years.
Yeah, I lived in that room for 8 years.
the little room?
The windowless room. I did total 8. 1 year in.
That's crazy.
1 year in, I got a year break, and I moved to the second biggest room, which was Vecchione's
That's
room.
my room, yeah.
But then I moved back into the windowless room for 6 years after that. It's pretty crazy. Pretty
You're
crazy.
getting too full of yourself
the
in a room with a
windowless
window.
is nuts.
I really
Windowless
if
for
you
6 years.
want to know where my confidence is, I accepted that. I was like, this is where I should be.
Yeah.
Just under the stairs, like a little.
And this
fucking
when you
troll.
were drunk? A drunk? Or?
I got sober under the stairs.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then that was even tougher.
Yeah.
And he quit smoking. He read the smoking.
Oh,
book.
that was one of the things I used
No,
to
you read
do.
the drinking book and then the no smoking.
I used to smoke cigarettes in the windowless room when I was blackout.
No.
And I'd listen to like cry songs. And I was just fucking, oh my God, I'd be listening to like
To smoke a cigarette
Pearl
indoors.
Jam's Release, just being like, Like 6, dude. I'm talking about 6 in a
Dude,
night.
that's lunacy.
Lunacy.
To have a not, I mean, to smoke indoors of the window is fucked up.
It's gross.
It's fucked up. But
so
no
gross.
window?
No window.
I was very drunk when I did
So it would go out into just the common area?
No, I keep the door shut. So
Until
it's been
it just
there hot,
dissipated?
sweating and
Yeah.
smoking.
So
and
that was your version of being a good guy? It's like,
I didn't open the
Yeah,
door.
menthol steam room.
yeah.
Menthol, Camel Lights, dude. Come
Nice,
on.
dude.
Come on, dog. You know I don't touch me.
You don't own this
You
anymore.
don't know this. You can't hurt me anymore through your wall. It was weird sharing a wall with one of your close friends for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Because you're like, girlfriends come and go, and you hear arguments that are like,
Yeah.
and then you like come out of the kitchen and see him. You go, everything all right?
Oh, come on. Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
I've said it before. I knew the rhythm that Eldest fucked at.
It's so funny.
I could I would just like we shared one bathroom. Our friend Christina lived here. When we first moved here.
Sure.
She had and it was like, she's the only one with like a real job. She's a girl. We want to be respectful. And boy, oh boy, you talk about me and Eldest at 26 shitting in the same bathroom. I mean, how often would that bathroom break? Like
We had a lot of plumbers in
every
here.
3 months, we would just destroy the toilet. That toilet's been replaced. Maybe we've been here 10 years. It's been replaced like 4 times.
One of my
The physical toilet, not like a plumber had to come in. Like they put new toilets in.
you guys
3 or
really
4
wear
times.
these things out.
And
What do you shit acid?
What's the fiber intake of this apartment?
You go, well, we also have that fiber store down the street.
And then Eldest moved into this room, so he had his own shitter, but he clogged it, what, daily?
It was pretty bad. Not daily, but yeah, there were some.
Like a lot.
I mean, 3 times a week.
Did you get comfortable fixing it after a while?
Yeah,
Where you're like,
yeah.
I know
Oh,
how to
yeah,
fix
like-
this. Like a
It
mechanic.
would just be...
You know what you can get away with. You know what the first clog, you see the water level, you're like, I think I could try one more flush before I need to get the plunger out.
He goes, that thing gonna break? You're like, hold. One more dump.
Steady.
Just a
steady.
log, though. One log.
One time I clogged it and I miscalculated the second flush and it like overflowed over the rim. It's just
man.
one afternoon I had to spend like 40 minutes cleaning that shit up.
Yeah.
We had one
That'll
morning.
teach you to have a big lunch.
Man, your gluttony. Your gluttony cost you. There's always shit going wrong in our building. And one morning I woke up. I was like, gonna go to the gym. I was gonna have like a good day. And I woke up and I'm like pissed. I turned the light on and I'm pissing and I'm like, fucking, why is it like darker in here? And I look up and we had one of those round bulbs and it was filled with overflowing water from upstairs that came into the thing. And I was like, oh no. And we had to call him.
They
The guy was-
overflowed their tub.
yeah, and it was
my
like
God.
all the way through our wall in the thing. So when you unscrewed it, it was a thing full of water, like gross water. Oh, it was sick.
Tub water?
Tub water,
That's
dude.
filtered through a floor and then a ceiling?
Yeah. Oh,
Nasty.
oh.
Dan used to have the best catchphrases leaving the apartment. Where are you going, Dan? I'm about to go have an iron breakfast. That's what he called going to the gym.
Yeah, I'd always say shit that he could quote me if I died. Where he'd be like, "Hey, you got spots tonight? Where you going?" I'd be like, "Change the game."
I love that. That's my favorite one. It's like Dan Soder. It's like, Dan, where are you going tonight? Go change the game.
Have you go to the gym? He's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go clang and bang. I'll be back in an hour."
Beautiful, man.
Leave nothing behind.
Beautiful.
But dude, I loved living in Astoria. I just bumped into one of my oldest friends in the world, my friend Zach that lives here. And we were just walking and I was like, holy shit, I miss Queens is quiet.
Yep.
It's just when you move to Manhattan, you're gonna see it's very loud.
I love the hustle and bustle, you know. I'm hustle bustle Stavros.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're gonna be there for 3 months you will, and then you're gonna be like, I need cool, calm, collect.
I don't know. We'll see.
I need a summer home in Astoria.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, summer in Queens.
Oh,
No, I summer in Baltimore. Thank you very much. I have my summer. I have my summer manse in the Mid Atlantic.
Oh my god! Oh, sorry. Didn't realize we were talking to royalty.
That's right. That's right.
No, that fucking rules. That's so cool. How often do you go to Baltimore?
I'll go. I mean, I was there all of last year, pretty much. I mean, not all.
Does your roommate know when you're coming?
Yeah. I mean, he lives here, so we basically sort of like we're both from Maryland, and we both got tired of crashing with our family, so we bought a house together, basically.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, how far from Magoobies?
That's hugely important. It's unfortunately a 38-minute drive from the
And
Goobs.
it means it's 34 minutes from the gun range that's next to Magoobies.
And it means it's 33 minutes away from the Chili's. But there's a pretty goddamn good buffalo chicken.
Yes, there is. And you're required to eat every meal there when you go. You're just too lazy to go anywhere else when
Jesus
you
Christ,
do Magoobies.
I can't even fathom not being from Baltimore and having Magoobies on the schedule. Like, because for me, it's like, oh, it's Magoobies. But, like, yeah, I'm putting my mind as, like, it's not walkable to nothing.
Nothing.
There's the Chili's. The hotel sucks dick.
It's crazy.
They used, you could tell, they used to put people on the Holiday Inn, and then I think somebody found, like, either blood or shit in their room, and they're like, all right, we can't do that. And for like 5 years, they put people up in a Sheraton, and then just one day they were like, we're going back to the Holiday Inn. And they're like, enough time has passed.
By now.
They've forgotten.
I did the Holiday Inn, and it's like, you stay there, and you're like, oh, these are people that are trying to get their lives together.
Horrific, dude.
You go like, it's a lot of single guys eating that Chili's looking out windows. Yeah. Just go like, all right, I know it's a court order. Yeah, I know it's a court order, but I can get around it. I would just go to the Chili's every day.
I would go to Chili's every day too. I would eat every meal at the Chili's.
Just go like, yeah.
And then you'd walk past the gun range to go to this. Like, I wonder what kind of a shot I am.
I wonder if they could stop me from killing myself. I get in there, I get a gun.
It is crazy that doesn't happen more, honestly.
What a fucking...
I mean, Chris Kyle famously got killed at a gun range, but it's crazy people don't. I guess because if you go to a gun range, you respect guns. You don't want to.
They're also like, hey, can you give my family this letter? They don't let you in. Yeah, so it's going to sign up. Can I get that gun? My wife. I'm going to need you to give that to her.
No, you just got to pin that to your lapel before you kill yourself.
They go, God damn it. He turns over. There's like a letter, and he's like,
Gotcha.
No. Fuck. Another one this week. Yeah, that's the hardest part. It's not even cleaning up the shells. Scooping up brains.
I'm not a big. I've like fired a gun once.
They're
I've
fun.
never gone
It's
to a
very fun.
range. I'm down. I'd like to. I would like to get tactical. I would like
You
to
won't
have-
ever need it.
Nah, I will.
No.
I will.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Go to axe throwing first. Work your way up to it.
Yeah.
Hand-to-hand combat.
I have to go
Take
through
karate,
the
then
Bronze
axe throwing.
Age.
Yeah. And now the invention of steel. Give you a bronze sword. Yo, what is Stavros doing last year? A lot less crowd work, a lot more sword work.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's how I
sick.
accentuate my fucking punchlines.
The new Netflix special, The Riddle of Steel. Damn you, Crom. That'd be sick if you went full Conan the Barbarian.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm the only one that agreed with the beginning of that movie where they just take the kid and put him on the wheel.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to him being like 20 and being strong as shit. You go, there you go.
Yep.
Kid knows what work is.
Yeah, it's just they put a kid just to make and then it's like it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not even like a regular jacked guy. It's
Yeah.
the most jacked guy
You
you've
go,
ever seen
from
in your
pushing
life.
a wheel.
Yes. Yes.
No curls.
Yes, Dan.
Did he squat in the
Yes,
wheel?
Dan. No, Dan.
Oh, I can't mess with this. This is
Suspend your disbelief.
Vecchione's Jesus, Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, interesting. We watched it
No.
on the tour. We watched it on the bus. Great
love that
film.
movie.
Great
After
picture.
Rocky.
Oh,
After
yeah.
all of the Rockies. 1 through 4 were the relevant Rockies.
He's a Philly Guinea.
1 through 4. How do you feel about Creed?
What, you giving all him the credit?
I think I know what the problem is with Creed, Mike. Kind of a
That's
De
the one.
Niro issue.
Oh, you don't like when the black guy wins, huh? He goes, but the black guy can't win at the end. Dude,
excuse me, Regal Cinemas, I'm going to need a fucking refund.
Hey, what is this?
This movie cut off early. The black guy won.
What the fuck?
When's the rematch where the white guy beats him?
I didn't hear that film flipping around. Damn, dude, Arnold carrying around a sword.
Looking awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Has anyone ever had to wield the weapon for real? Whether that be a club, a bat.
No,
I mean, we had chock full of weapons in our no guns.
Yeah, don't come to 2555.
Nah, but we had Dan brought home samurai swords and Rambo knives.
I had a replica Conan sword.
Hell yeah, dude.
He handed me a Rambo knife. Said, "Arm yourself."
I have the sword. I have both Crom's sword and his father's sword.
Oh, nice, dude.
Oh, dude, Conan the Barbarian's fucking best. There
Now,
it is.
but so never, never a self-defense situation.
I mean, you want to come in and get bopped? You want to get bopped with this thing?
Yeah.
You want to come in and get fucking?
No, I'm asking, have you ever
Oh, no.
wielded a weapon in any?
Closest I ever came was I
no.
used to carry a mag light in my pizza bag when I was a pizza delivery guy. And that's for thwapping.
A mag light.
Yeah, police flashlight. One of those giant ones.
Oh,
They're
so you
heavy.
mean you would fucking hit someone
Fuck
with
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I had a bat outside my room.
Yeah, there it
Dan
is.
had knives. I had a bat.
I had a big ass one. I had the one all the way to the right. That thing will fuck shit up. I'm serious.
I
if you have a
believe you.
car, you should just have that. You should have a mag light. It's like having a baseball bat, and the cops can't be like, "What is that?" It's like the thing you carry around is your flashlight.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Mag lights fucking rule.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into dangers of pizza delivery man? Because they say
There's
that
some-
actually is more
Yeah,
dangerous.
carrying.
Yeah.
This was in the '90s,
Yeah.
so you're like carrying cash, and you're
Yeah.
like
Right.
just around, and we delivered to some tough neighborhoods.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you didn't. I mean, friends of mine that worked at the pizzeria did get robbed, but I never got robbed.
I imagine
so
it's
that
either-
fucking mag light, dude.
That's right. They
It's
get-
either robbed or porn.
Yeah, I go. Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I did get
no way to pay
sucked
for
off by a lonely lady.
She has no way to pay for
I
it.
go,
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever heard of ranch on pizza. What are you doing, miss? Oh. And instead, it was like, give me your fucking money.
What
The funniest
about
was one time
you
a
think
family-
you're in porn? You're like, I can't pay. Is there something else I could do for you?
She goes, no, cuts my face. Oh, fuck. Oh, my tongue's coming through.
And she takes it and licks it. You got a little sauce.
You're leaking sauce. Yeah, I fucking would just put that on top of the pizza, just in the bag.
Hell yeah, dude.
And be like, anybody runs up on me at the Green Timbers apartment complex, I'm about to play fucking whack-a-mole. Mm-hmm. I would have gotten fucked up, though. If I would have pulled that out, I would have been like, what are you doing? I would have had that voice. I'd grab my wrist. Stop! It's pizza!
It's mine.
Hey!
It's my flashlight. I never swung, but I was involved in a melee.
Okay.
Where people were fucking people up with bats. I got stepped on with cleats.
Where?
It was like a
What
pickup.
are you, in the Warriors?
It was like a pickup football game, and it became legitimately a race fight. Where it was Greeks versus Arabs. we were playing football, and some kids made fun of some green kids. Said probably something racist if I had to guess.
Sure.
Tensions are hot. The Iraq War is bubbling up. We're fresh off the heels of 9/11.
Oh my God.
And I don't know how the fuck we found enough Arabs to play. Like we didn't grow up. Like we grew up with a couple of these kids, but these kids, I don't know where the fuck we would play like real tackle football games where it kept getting more and more serious, and people started hearing about them, and people would literally like bring their teams like it was kind of the Warriors, and it was like we played like some old white guys that were like old ass white dudes that were like used to play semi-pro. They would come and play.
Were they good?
There was a couple of them that were pretty good. Yeah. Some of them were just too old, and it was like for the glory. Yeah. But we had it got to the point where we were playing like with full lines. I'm not kidding. Yeah, we had a line. Maybe I think it got to like 3. We would have like 3 people lines, and like
he goes, yeah, just an old man being upset. He goes, just lost today to a bunch of 16-year-olds.
Yeah, but it was it was awesome. And then one time it was just this 15 Arab dudes came, and they're like, let's play. You got us versus you guys. Were like, sweet. And then tensions were running high. Someone swings on someone, and then these kids had fucking, and then we're fucking each other up. And somebody had called their brother, and a pack full of a car of Mercedes full of like 28-year-old Greek guys with baseball bats come out, and they're just like.
Oh no! When you
got
see a
fucking
grown man
wild,
who goes,
dude.
I gotta go to a teenage fight.
No, they weren't. It wasn't reluctant. These guys were like, yes,
Yeah.
and they hit
Woo!
one. They hit one kid, and then it was like, oh, okay, what the fuck? Let's all fucking chill out.
It's
Like,
real.
yeah,
You hear that dink of the Easton?
yeah.
Dink! And you go, hey, is he all right?
But
Get
yeah,
up.
they literally some kid fucking stepped on my face with a fucking cleat. I got like shoved down in the man. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I like turn around and like somebody's like fucking, you're getting stampeded.
The best advice for that situation is just be aware of the noises you're making. People remember noises. So you hit and you're like, ow, ow, And you get out and you're like, yeah, that's right, fucking pussies. And you're like, you were ow guy.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I wasn't. I was shut the fuck up, I'll kill you.
But you know,
Damn, I want to buy a mag light and go fuck up some teenagers.
that's not bad. That's
Hey,
not
you guys
bad.
play football? Yeah.
Not on my fucking watch. You're not. Go to fucking SAT tutor training. You.
How did the
fucking piece of
melee
shit.
end, Stavros? How did those things? Did everybody just tire
A
themselves
delicious
out?
meal with breads being dipped in sausage.
They showed us hummus. We showed them tzatziki.
You went, oh my God, this whole time, pita and naan
Yeah.
were right there.
I think it was the kind of thing where everyone was fucking each other up for a while, and then when the car full of older men came, it was like everyone was like, "Whoa, what the fuck is going on here?"
Wait, so the guys that showed up in the Mercedes were the Greek or Arab?
They were Greek.
They were Greek, and they showed
Oh,
up
I
just
thought
bopped
they
the
were
dude with the
Arab.
bat.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so
and
funny.
then the tides turned very quickly, and it was like, "All right, everybody, get the fuck," and then we're like, "Get out of Greek town, you fucking pieces of shit."
That's-
It was like old fashioned racism, like
Damn.
you fucking Arabs better not come back to our neighborhood.
Was there a couple go back to Yemen's?
We didn't know enough about geography.
Countries that don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, that's what you get for your Prussian Empire. That's always the one I remember like an adult fighting a teenager when we were teenagers, and there's the moment where the adult wins where all the teenagers go like, he's a kid.
Yeah. That means an obvious no-win
Yeah.
situation.
But I did watch my friend David beat up two 16-year-olds when we were 13, and that was like him beating up two adult men.
That's fucking
You're like,
awesome.
whoa.
2-on-1.
Yeah, and fucking, I think it might have been 3-on-1, and he beat the shit out of him.
Hell yeah.
It's still, I mean, I think he follows me on Instagram.
What were the
Occasionally,
circumstances?
Fucking David needed to teach him a lesson. He was a problem. He could be a problem.
Okay,
but
he was
would
the
back that
issue.
shit up.
Yeah, I
And you
see.
see him rock people, he'd be like, whoa!
Your friend was the problem.
But then also, these guys that he fought were also a problem.
Sure.
It was bound to happen.
Sure.
David versus 3 Goliaths?
Hello. No, he was big. I think he was bigger than two of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he was like a bear.
Love
he
that.
just fucking mauled him. And you're like, and then a 16, oh wait, it was the 3 16-year-olds. I don't want to give their names.
Sure.
But people that I grew up with, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they had a 21-year-old that showed up and kicked the shit out of him. Beat up David. And everyone was like, on their side, everyone
But
was
David
like,
was 13.
yeah. Everyone was like, oh, the guy's name was Vic. And they were like, oh, Vic kicked the shit out of him. We're like, yeah, Vic's a guy.
Yeah.
You know, we're like,
David was screaming, I'll be back after I hit puberty.
David told me a story of he would like just get into fights. So yeah,
Respect.
he was a problem.
Yeah.
But one time he was driving his mom's van and this like guy, like in a suit coming home from work, got into David at a stoplight, and then he was like, fuck you, follow me. And the guy was like, all right. And they went into a parking lot. Now, this is what David told me, and I completely believe it. I watched him fight a lot in my life.
Yeah.
And he said he got out and he just kicked the shit out of this guy when he got out of his car. Got back in his mom's van and went and smoked weed with like a bunch of our friends. And I was like, I couldn't drop the fact that a grown man was coming home from work, and he was like, I'm going to show this kid.
Yeah.
And then he's getting back in and he's like, fucker broke my nose.
Police?
Oh, I was a child. This is before cell phones. This is before everyone had cell phones.
Right.
You could
So he
fight-
had to like drive home and be like,
Make up a story in the car.
beat up by a black guy.
Yeah.
Instead of a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Black guy kicked the shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean, I think about that too because I like with road rage. It's like, I kind of don't understand how more people don't get their asses kicked because it's like everyone in their car feels like a tough guy, and then
Right.
it's like, you know, you get out of the fucking car, it's a whole different story.
I think a lot of people just can't control their anger.
Yeah. Sure.
They think the anger is going to take them to success in
Yeah.
a fight, and it's not the way it works.
Like, the guy's going to throw a punch and they're like, I'm angry. And in reality, they just get like folded.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're like, are you coming to me? He's like, it's like in their fucking open door well. You just slept with their
And
knees
you're
bent
angry
back.
in an ambulance.
I just don't want to end up on the internet slept.
I
Just
know.
with your arms straight.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. But I also weirdly not get it, but it's like I do feel like it's a part of just aging as a man where I'm like, should I just like fight some? Like I just haven't fought someone since I was
You're good.
16 or
You're
whatever.
great.
I know, and
You've
don't get me
graduated.
wrong, I never will.
Now you know what you do?
But there's part of you that's like,
You know where you take that energy?
I'm gonna fuck somebody up. I can't. By the way, I'm not saying I could beat anyone up.
Yeah.
I would be the guy getting fucked up by a child.
Yeah.
The adult version of that. Litigating.
Sure.
You get a lawyer.
That's not as fun.
No, but
yelling is fun.
Yeah, but
you know,
what's
but there's
even
no
better?
consequences to yelling.
I find the plaintiff.
Sure.
Your
Honor.
When your
Getting a
judge
little
takes your
fucking-
side,
Getting a little tie.
you go, "What's up, pussy? I just whooped your ass."
I'm
in
like,
court."
thank you, Your Honor. No further questions. I
I go,
go finger like this.
"Why did I just butt fuck you in court? Fucking pussy! Your mom's got a dusty ass pussy." What was that, Mr. Soder? I was working on how I can be reimbursed by the defendant.
What about Mike? There must have been some kind of Rust Belt brawl, Italian brawls that you saw.
Oh, dude, someone ate all the criminini mushrooms. Good night. Set him off like John Wick. Just killed his puppy. He's like, "Hey, where's the last piece of gabagool?" And he's like, "People keep asking me if I'm back." Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm back.
Yeah, I'm freaking back.
Yeah, freaking back over here.
Yeah.
Now we got into in high school. I remember we got into a huge brawl with a bunch of other kids, and I actually. One of my friends, because you get confused in those things, and it's
there's
like
no uniform in a brawl.
I was grabbing somebody,
Fog of war, brother.
and then a guy on our side punched me in the face, but fortunately my face was going that way anyway. And he grazed me, so it wasn't.
And he was Vaselined. Mr.
He's always ready to go.
Mr. Vecchione, Mike's father, had a strict policy of Vaselining his son's temple and eyebrows before he left. That was when they had their father-son talk, where he goes, "All right, now what are you going to do if he goes 2-2-1?" Like,
As he's taping up your fingers.
so he punched you and then it slid
He punched
off?
me. I was like, my head was down because I was on the ground, I think, and he went to punch me. Unfortunately, my face was going that way anyway, so he like punched me and it kind of slid off.
Okay.
I'm oily anyway, but but that he's like afterward. I'm sorry. It was too confusing.
Did you get anybody in that? Did you get your hands on somebody?
Nah, it wasn't. Yeah, I got my hands on somebody like down to there, but it was like a scuffle that turned into a fight, and then it was quickly dispersed.
Dude, you got to tell Stavros the story about when you fucking dropped your sister and your girlfriend off. It's the coolest story in the world.
That's not cool.
As someone that's a pussy and doesn't fight,
no,
it's the coolest story.
First of all, I don't fight.
He fights all the time.
I don't fight either, but I don't fight either all the time.
He's a vigilante.
When I lived in Washington Heights, Inwood, I would park at a gas station at the end of the street from where I lived, and I would always late at night come back from the cellar. I was dating a girl who worked at the cellar, so she would stay at my place, and I would always drop her off and give her the key, and then turn back around and then go park and then walk back myself, because if anybody says anything or yells anything as people are coming to the bars, it's like okay, now it's got to be
You're very
now
chivalrous.
it's a problem.
If
they say it to me, I could choose,
of course,
to like ignore it and be like, I'm not gonna follow up.
Which leads us to our next story of when Mike was in. You were in college.
I was in college, and we all used to hang out at this bar. It was like we could drink there underage for some reason.
Love that.
Florida.
And in Florida.
Check.
And so it's a year in college, and then I dating a girl. I bring her back from Philly to my place, and with my family, and then we go out to this bar. It's the bar from high school, but no one we know is there anymore.
They've aged out.
It's me, my friend from high school, and the girl, and my sister, and we're all there. And my sister's like, "I'm tired. I don't really want to be here." I go, "Okay," and we lived like really close. So I said, "Okay, I told my friend, my best friend, and my girl that I'm going to take my sister home. I'll be right back." So I run her back, and then I come back, and my girl's crying. And I said, "Why are you crying?" And she's like, "Somebody called me a pig."
Oh,
one of these guys called me a pig.
No.
I said, "Okay." And my friend was like, "Yeah, somebody called her a pig." I was like arguing with him, but they told us they were going to throw us out. I said, "Okay." And she was still upset. So I said, "Why don't you just calmly tell me who it is?" She's like, "I don't know." I said, "Let's take a walk to the end of the bar and back."
Born to be a police. Natural police. Natural police.
So
Why don't you come with me?
she's
You're going to be
crying.
safe. There's a two-way mirror here at this bar.
Imagine
she's
being this
crying
guy
and
and
we're
seeing
walking.
the crying woman you called the pig, just walking around looking
with a universal soldier.
with just a menacing, blank-faced Italian man.
A guy with a crew cut who looks like he was fucking a lab thing in the CIA. Hey, who's that guy with 4% body
And
fat?
this is
who
you
looks mad all
wrestling.
the
Yeah,
time?
yeah. This is you wrestling college.
Post wrestling.
But still,
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
fresh from
Hey,
wrestling.
who's the guy with the military cut and the cauliflower ear? He looks pretty revved up about something.
So we
Hey, who's the guy pointing at all of us with the military haircut?
So we walk. She points who she thinks the guys are,
Yeah.
and we get into a verbal altercation.
So you
with
say
them.
something.
Yeah, my friend was really like going, like he was like he
Chipping?
was saying
Yeah, because he
chipping
felt
on-
like
and-
because he got cucked, allowing it to happen without you.
Yeah.
So he gets
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't-
show.
he
It
didn't
is
get-
on his watch.
He didn't get
Yeah.
cucked. I don't think he
Okay.
got cucked, but he
Get in
was
the
like he was
chair.
like taking up and going at him, and so she pointed him out who she thought they were, and we started going back and forth, and then we got thrown out. So I said, okay, she's still upset. So my buddy, I said, you don't need to concern yourself with this. Just go home. I'll give you a call tomorrow. And he was like, okay, because there's nothing we can really do now. We got thrown out.
Rest easy, soldier.
And I said, it's okay. And she's upset. So I drove back and dropped her off at my parents. And I said, just go in. I'm going to go back.
Have some late night pasta.
So
Calm down.
she goes in and I go back and I just sit in the parking lot and I cut the lights.
So they kicked you out, but not the guys.
No, the guys got to stay in.
Interesting.
And I cut the lights and I'm just sitting
Now you're
there.
on a stakeout.
No radio.
Well, yeah, because it's like, but it's the same mentality.
Binoculars and 2 big sandwiches. Because we're gonna fucking get these guys.
But it's the same mentality. It's not like
It's also
Dan always frames it as a tough guy move, but it's really a move
It's
where it's
not
like
tough guy, it's
where
cool.
It's really a thing where it's like if I'm going to take a beating, I don't want it to be in front of her, and I don't want it to be in front.
Okay.
I'll take
You know what I really love
a
about
beating
this, too?
alone is better.
What I really love about this is like I've definitely been in positions where I'm so heated, I'm so in the moment that I'm like I'm about to fight. You have like gone and come back and restarted. Like there's 5 different
He's moved
opportunities for you to calm down.
That's so funny.
You know, and you're like,
you had 4 exits, and he goes,
Yeah.
"I'm staying on the highway, man."
But let me just dispel like stuff. I'm like afraid and all this other stuff.
Sure.
So
You're
but
just sitting silently in your
Sitting-
car, looking at a door.
Yeah, but something has to
Totally
be done
normal.
here.
Of course.
I got to be able to sleep at night.
of course.
So,
That's so funny. As you're leaving, your mom's like, "Mike, I just cut the pie." He goes, "I won't sleep if I don't do this."
No, but so I let her in the. I didn't walk her in the house. I said, just go in the house. So I go back. I cut the lights, and I'm sitting there, and I go, when they come out, I'm just going to attack them and then let the chips fall where they may. And that's what happened. They walked out, and I go, "What's up now?" And it's like 3 of them, and I just started attacking them. And I fully expected to get railed.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But I didn't.
Nice.
I just
Probably
kept
do
moving
it.
around and like punching all of them. You know what I mean?
You came at him like a raccoon. That's like the same thing when you go back where you go, "There's nothing back here but a garbage can." "Oh, that's a raccoon." He's just like, "What's up, motherfuckers?"
Yeah.
Then everybody ran to
The element of surprise is awesome
yes.
too.
Then everybody ran to the front of the bar, and then it went on for a little bit, and then I heard sirens, so I just ran back into my car. I was punching one guy, and that other guy grabbed me, and then I was able to get free from him. I started punching him.
Nice.
So it like ended up being like, I'm like,
That's
Pretty
pretty
good.
fun.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't take a beating.
That is-
Then you go home just whistling.
You know, one of those guys was leaving the bar and he goes, "This might be one of the best nights of our lives." And open the door and Beckion's like, "God!" Oh, fuck. Dude, it's crazy. The thing to me that always gets me is you just sitting there in the silence.
Yeah.
And it's like,
How much time will
just hearing the bumping bar,
elapsed?
like,
And actually, they came out pretty quick. It wasn't
Okay.
too long that I had to wait. So
that's
it's like
good.
they came out pretty quick, and once I recognized them, I'm like, okay, here it goes. Here it goes. It's one of those things. So it's like,
did you
here
check
it
to
goes,
make sure
and-
you locked your car or anything? You're like walking away and you go, "I didn't lock it." Boop, boop. All
That's beautiful,
I'm
man.
gonna beat their ass now.
And I agree. Sometimes things must be done. A woman's honor must be
It's one
protected.
of the coolest, coldest shit things I've ever heard in my life. It's like I was gonna drop my sister off, drop my lady off, and then make the world pay.
Avenge her.
Yeah.
I will avenge this injury to her honor.
I'd just go get Dairy Queen and come back. Katie go, "What'd you do?" I
Like,
go,
that sucks.
"I got you." Yeah. "Do you want to play Rocket League?" called me
Fuck
a pig.
him. Fuck that guy. You want some pizza? All right. Well, look, you're clearly a man. We've got two men of honor, two of Astoria's most distinguished former residents, and it's time to bring all this kind of expertise to our callers. So, Eldis, why don't you play us a little something, see what we got here? And we should plug here at the Halfway Point, Mike, you've got a special recently.
Yes.
Let's tell the people.
It's called Low Income White. It's on YouTube. The Nate Land, shout out to Nate Land for giving me the opportunity for having my second special on it. So Nate Land YouTube, Low Income White, and at Comic Mike V on all platforms.
Look at that. We'll put a link to the special. Go watch the special right now, you pieces of shit.
Oh, and I got to say thank you because a lot of people last time came from
Hell yeah, dude.
pod,
I love
for
it.
the Attractives.
I love it.
So I
yes.
appreciate it.
Yeah, let's Eldis got one new sound. We love it. Go watch Mike's special, and of course, listen to Soder.
Golden Retriever
live.
Golden Retriever a comedy tour starting September 23rd in Los Angeles. All the cities are listed. Go to dansoder.com. Go through dansoder.com. Do not go to secondhand websites.
Yes, don't do that.
That's where the ripoff is. Go through dansoder.com. I promise you the ticket links will work
We're
there.
not scalping. We swear to God.
hate
Just
that
buy
shit.
them straight from the place.
dansoder.com. Golden Retriever comedy. I love you guys. Fuck.
What do we got, Eld?
Hey, Stavvy baby, eldest, distinguished guest, whoever the fuck's there, I don't know. Long-time listener, second-time caller. First time I called turned into a rant, so I'm going to try and make it brief this time. I'm in a bit of a tricky situation. My partner and I have a squatter in our house. I say our because on paper the house belongs to my partner, and the squatter is his best friend that he lets stay in our guest room after getting divorced. That was like a year ago. So he was married for less than a year.
What?
And it's pretty obvious why it didn't work out. So there's been several instances of him saying, like, oh, I'll be out by this date, I'll be out by that date. It never fucking happens. We finally managed to evict him from the guest room, like, the other day after finding fucking rotten food and human vomit on the carpet. So now he's insisting on sleeping on an air mattress in the unfinished basement.
What?
So since my best friend, since it's not my best friend, or, not technically my house, I'm in a little bit of a tough spot because I wish my man would be a bit harder on this guy.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a bitch, right? That's like number one. I don't want to be a bitch. And my partner is also on the verge of a full-scale fucking mental breakdown because he's really clean, and he was the one who cleaned out that room, and I had to come home to a fucking grumpy, angry man. So
wait a second. What?
Fuck do I do now? What the fuck do I do?
So her boyfriend is pissed at this guy, but is still letting him live there?
It's best friend shit, dude.
But, I mean, when you're ruining the place, I get it.
The guy probably is he's probably a good dude. He doesn't, and his friends are going through a divorce. And by the way, sometimes when people want to do good, it's easier to manipulate them.
Sure.
Because you're just like using the sob story of getting divorced. But this guy sucks. Kick him out.
But does the boyfriend want him out? I wasn't clear on that. Where he stood.
I mean, he clearly doesn't because he's does he want him out? Probably. Will he kick him out?
Have you ever made someone leave your apartment kind of when you're done and you go, okay, man, thanks for coming over? He's the only one that can do that.
Yeah. True.
But she says they tried. She said they tried to kick him out a couple times.
What does that mean? What does tried to kick him out mean?
Because, dude, I would take that hint. The second they went, hey, I don't even know why I'm still here. Fuck them.
These squatters can really stay. They can stay, and then
it's human bed bugs.
Then there's kind of nothing you can do about it until you get the courts involved. Or
human bed bugs are fucking squatters.
He's probably putting up.
Take me out. They're like ticks.
Yeah.
So my head's buried in you stupid fuck. Kick me out. And you're like, I can't.
Yeah.
Because they have like squatters' rights and shit.
But this isn't that. This is an overstaying friend.
Right.
You know what I mean? What were you going to say, Eldis?
I feel like he's probably putting on like a very pathetic front when he's making up excuses for why he can't leave. But he's also like clearly reveling in the newfound freedom of being divorced. Like he's just cool with sleeping on the air mattress in like the dusty basement after they kick him out of the
That's
bedroom.
so funny. They're like, get out of the house. He goes, come on, let me stay. What's in the basement? They go, there's nothing down there. He goes, perfect. I'll just grab an air mattress. Shit.
Yeah.
So, I guess, and she's talking about her boyfriend is on the verge of a breakdown
Because of this guy being so dirty.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is like, can't he have a conversation with him and be like, hey, man, I'm trying to get your, I'm trying to be here for you, but you have to do this, this, and this.
He's the only one that can do that.
Exactly. That's the hard part for our caller here is like, what can you do other than sort of like tell your, because you can't. Yeah. You know, that's kind of a whole other, that's a whole can of worms. Even though by the way, you should be able to just be like, hey, what the fuck's up with this? Like, if this was a roommate.
Oh, my God, this isn't even a start. This is a non-starter. You just go, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this guy has to leave immediately.
It's a friend.
Yeah.
And he's going through something. I say you just give him a date.
You work on the boyfriend to give the date.
Yeah, the boyfriend
has to give the date. You work on the boyfriend. Like let's get a date.
He's like, August 15th, you're fucking gone.
Yeah, you're going to have a date and even, like, at a minimum, like, some like, I mean, yeah, if he's already in the basement, it's like he's taking a demotion, which is so bizarre.
He's getting relegated to the basement.
Yeah.
You're like, what's below that? You go, well, we don't have a crawl space, so you can't live in there.
And when you say you try, what did you mean by that? Like, she's tried to fucking kick him out?
She said they gave him, like, several dates that he just, like, came and went. He just did not honor it all, so.
What if you just changed the locks?
Smart. Very old school.
Yeah, I mean, he must not have any. Does he have anything in there? Like, if you gave him a date and he just came and went, and then he threw up on your fucking house, he threw up in your room, he spilled shit, and your
rotten
guys
food,
and your boyfriend's a neat freak. It's like, even if that's eldest, right? Which again, this is hard because when people say their best friend is acting in this kind of insane way, whenever somebody says best friend, I try and it's like, all right, let me insert eldest or one of my best friends growing up. They just wouldn't behave this way. It's bizarre to even think.
It's just disrespectful.
This is just completely disrespectful. This is the kind of thing where if you want to give him another date, it's hard. Here's what's going to happen. You'll give him another date. Because you've given him a date and he's blown past it, he's not going to honor it.
No.
But you'll be like, all right, this time it's different. He's not going to believe you. He's going to make you test him. And that's when you fucking throw him out.
And that's when the fireworks happens.
That's when you throw all his shit out.
All fucking
that's
gone.
When you throw all his shit out of there. Yeah. And you just say, look, man, you got to be out of here by
peace,
by
motherfucker.
Then.
We gave you 7 dates.
Yeah. How many months has it been, did she say?
Said a year.
I think she said he's been there a year.
A year?
That's just crazy.
Nuts, yeah.
What the fuck
That's
are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's a lease.
That's also like Stockholm syndrome, where you just like get used to it when you're living in that. But like you tell anyone
he's
on
gotta,
the outside,
we gotta watch
it's like, what?
He goes, we gotta watch the floor on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Rob Lowe does a wonderful job.
This is our thing, guys.
It's us. It's the group. Hey,
we had a similar situation where a friend just let a friend of hers live here for fucking months. Remember that?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a couple weeks. It went for like 8 weeks, I think.
Jesus
we were
crazy.
counting.
That's too much. That's
and
too much.
It was an apartment with 4 people in a 3-bedroom, and then
Nope.
there was an extra guy.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Nope.
It was insane.
Bye.
It's always tough.
Yo, can I take a piss real quick?
Of course. Piss. Next question, Eldest. El Dunce.
Yeah, let it rip.
Hello, Stav, Eldest, and guest. I love the show.
Thank you.
So I'll get right into it. I do online fetish sex work.
Nice.
Basically, I sell underwear, socks, clothing, all the way to making homemade, custom, solo, and sometimes couples pornos.
Nice.
So my issue is that I also have a career job where I have great benefits and my future is completely set up. But it is a huge issue if I were to be caught. So my question is it worth it to keep doing my online side business
Online.
at the risk of losing my job should anybody find out? My thinking is that, well, if anybody from work were to see it, they're the weirdos that have to explain why they were looking at fetish websites. But I don't know. It's tough. I'm just wondering, what do I do? Is it worth it? I'm not living a lavish lifestyle because of it. I make okay money at my job, but with the side stuff, it actually lets me feed my kid and
Jesus Christ. America fucking sucks, dude.
What do I do?
I mean,
Love you
what the
guys.
fuck are we
Bye.
doing here, man? This woman is fucking working a job and she's on doing fetish. And look, by the way, we're a pro sex worker here, but she's to make ends meet and to just like be comfortable for like provide for her kids. She's doing a different job that could jeopardize her future just because of how she's set up. It's just so fucked that like you can't just work a job and be okay.
Now you
this
gotta be
country
like,
sucks so much fucking dick.
I gotta go get in latex wrestle fights.
Yeah.
In order for my kid to get braces.
Yeah.
I dress up like a penguin. I shit in a guy's mouth, and he's gonna be on the travel team next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all like it's all falling apart at the seams, and then people are going like, shut up. And you're like,
I know.
I'm
it's
just
like,
letting you know.
I just love when people are like,
she should be able just to work a job and have a kid, and then if she was into fucking doing porn.
if she wanted to, she'll do it, but
Yeah.
not have to do it and then live under this stress and scrutiny. And by the way, when everybody's like, oh, when everybody talks about how like how communism never works, how socialism never works, like capitalism doesn't work. We're watching it not work with people like this right the fuck now.
I don't know. Have you ever gone on a porn star's Amazon wish list and fulfilled it all? To me, that's capitalism working.
It does work for them.
Yeah.
It does work for them. I just feel like, okay, I wonder if there is some kind of medium where you do this a little more, anonymously.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
can she wear a mask or makeup?
Yeah, go luchador.
They can't identify her?
Luchador. I
Yeah,
like
you can
that.
wear different masks.
Yeah.
A fat-titted luchador. I
Right.
like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, and work it into a character.
El
Yeah.
Spanko,
Yeah. I mean, I've
the
seen.
fetish porn star.
Is there a way to do that? I mean, maybe maybe
Disguise
she's already,
yourself for sure, so that you don't get caught.
Prosthetics, like a Mission Impossible mask.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. It wasn't Gerald Ford that took that load. It was me, the guidance counselor at the high school. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks that because she wants to keep the benefits of her job.
Right.
She clearly, enjoys doing what she does. She's got a wide range of things that she does. She's just worried about getting found out.
Yeah, I mean,
Wear a luchador mask.
I do wonder. I mean, maybe she's already started. Like, how visible, is your?
'Cause-
Would people be able
But
to
you
know
will
if it
get
was
found
you?
out.
Yeah, and it's also
that's a thing.
the internet lives forever. If it's on the internet and it isn't just personals, like if someone uploads that shit,
Yeah.
well then why stop if it's still? I don't know. I think you should
Yeah.
just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Like when you say you're set up for your future, it's like, how set up are you if you have to do a second job?
Yeah, because it's fine if she goes, I do the second job, and listen, it helps my shopping addiction, and my love of fancy cars. But she goes, and get this, my kid eats every day.
Yeah, I can afford to get my kid applesauce.
You know that your kid don't starve if you do porn.
Now, the idea that you're thinking is if they see it, they're weirdos. Like, that's just not how this shit works. Unfortunately,
Don't
they'll
disparage
figure out a
her.
way. They'll figure out a way to
Yes.
launder their image,
Right.
But also out you,
Right.
I
Make sure
was-
you protect yourself.
I was trying to block a website, and
Yeah.
you'll never guess what I saw.
I was brainstorming about the things I don't want to see online.
I was putting a vision board together of gross stuff that needs to be big.
that only whores would do. So yeah, I mean, I just wonder, is there a way? Like, I think selling underwear, selling socks, all that kind of shit. Like, as long as you're doing a lot of direct to consumer.
No middleman.
If this direct to consumer,
You better not have a fucking video host.
yeah, direct to consumer without your face, I think you're probably okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it you've been under a pseudonym and it is your face and people would obviously be able to tell?
Oh, that's Lady Latex.
I would dial it back a little bit if you're doing that.
So what's the fetish? Is she a furry? Because if she's a furry, there's no problem.
True.
Unless you have a custom
Put
suit
the
that your
fucking
boss
raccoon
knows.
head on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is. I mean, I bet you it's a bunch of shit from just like whips and chains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic shit to
Your
like,
classic run-of-the-mill S&M.
yeah, to even like,
But wear that mask, then,
jog.
that black mask.
Yeah. Put on some non-breathable fabric and take a jog on your period and send me the shorts.
Oh,
like
my
I think
God.
it think it runs to
she's
that
so
level
musty.
too. Yeah. So anyway,
Well, job less.
look, I think you should, if you want to keep doing this, you should be able to do it. Just try and kind of thread the needle.
Yes.
And also really think about, is that job worth? Because it's not, you're not financially secure enough through that job. Is it the kind of thing where you want promotion? Is the kind of thing where when they promote you and you start making more money, it then becomes, the cost benefit becomes like, oh, now it's time to quit doing porn, whatever. Right. I think there's something like that. I think you need to think of, what is the best version of your like employment situation, and have a plan for when you want to stop. But if it's just, if they're not paying you enough to fucking live.
Yeah, what are you doing?
But it's those benefits that get you.
The benefits.
Especially if you got a kid, you
Yeah,
need the
true. You got to take it to the doctor and shit.
It's always the benefits, dude. Having full insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the time to double down on her site and really see if she could juice that to get like income that'll match the career?
That's how you end up dead.
I don't know. It seems like it's a lot of hard. It legit seems like a lot of hard work. Plus the stigma seems like not worth it. Yeah. Some people, they just kind of show their tits a little bit and they become fucking millionaires. Like if that's not what she seems to be doing here. So, that's kind of how we're weighing in on it. Good luck. Keep doing whatever you got to do. And at a certain point, it'll probably make sense to quit. But if you can do it semi-anonymously right now, do it until they pay you enough where you don't have to have a second job.
Ding.
Next question.
Stav, what's up, dude? I need your help. Question for you. So, this is a workplace-related question. I got a job. I've had the job for a couple of years now. I got the job through a buddy of mine. We were in recovery together, so nice. we're sober. I'm not sober anymore. I just bossed up out of that shit or something.
Nice, man.
I'm doing well.
Sounds like
I haven't told him about that, though. And I'm worried that if I do tell him about that he's just going to hyper-analyze everything I do at work, and I have a pretty good situation going where I don't have to work that hard and everybody's satisfied with the work that I do.
Respect.
But I feel like if a magnifying glass of, oh, he's not sober anymore is put onto my situation, might blow up my spot. Do I just keep not telling him? Thing is, we're going to a conference next month, and I'm staying in the same hotel room as him. A lot of my other coworkers have drank with me before, et cetera, et cetera. So, I'm a little curious. Do I blow up my own spot? Do I get honest? Am I being a bad friend if I don't get honest? Do you think that it's, how likely is it maybe that I can just skate around this, or is it going to come up eventually? I don't know, man. I need some guidance. Give me a shout. Let me know what you think. Eldest, you're a beautiful human. Thank you to the esteemed guest, whoever you may be.
Yeah.
And all the best,
all right,
y'all.
we got it, Eldest. Fucking Jesus Christ. He's fucking four sentence goodbye. We can fucking get
Another thing, man.
we can get the fucking
Don't forget
podcast
the lotion.
going.
It's a real big thing. You're gonna really remember
I started talking, man. I cued you in to cut him off, for Christ's sake.
So
have a little situational awareness.
Were you satisfied with the ending of Sopranos? But also, I gotta get out of here real quick. I just want to let you know.
I really got to go this time.
I gotta go. I'm pulling myself off the phone right now. Who do you think wins in a fight?
Yeah, listen, for this, first of all, what do you mean you bossed up out of sobriety?
I broke the chains of sobriety.
Do you mean, how much, okay.
That's so funny. This is the homeless guy's I bossed up out of that house. Yeah. Couldn't fucking hold me, bitch. Oh, you want lights inside.
So, my question is, have you, because, look, I'm not even saying everybody has to be sober forever. What works for some people, it might work for you legitimately. Some people figure it out, and it's all right, I can have a drink, whatever. But more often than not, I'm skeptical of that. And I think, more often than not, just not knowing you at all, when I hear someone say, I was sober, I worked the program for a while, and now I figured it out, it seems like they're on either in the middle of or about to relapse. Now, in the event that that's not happening and you just kind of found an equilibrium that works for you, then yeah, you shouldn't lie to your friend.
Exactly.
That's crazy. You just have to tell him. And yeah, it's maybe a little weird.
I think what this guy's afraid of is telling his friend and his friend going, you didn't boss out of this. You need to be sober.
Yeah.
And this guy doesn't want to hear that. This guy wants to go get fucked up at a work conference with his friends, which I get. I felt that way.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't want to do the responsible thing.
Totally.
You go, I want French fries with my dinner. And they go, you got to have a salad. You got to have a salad. You go, I don't want that. Though.
Yeah.
It's just, you just don't want to do it. You don't want to tell your friends. And by the way, again, Stav's right. I don't know you. I don't know how you're doing. I know a lot of people that have quit drinking. Very, very rarely does anyone come back successfully. Everyone comes back and they go, you know what? I'm doing this thing where I only drink Heinekens on Tuesdays.
Right. It always starts so specific and stringent.
4 years later, he's like, I was smoking crystal meth. I'm getting blown
4
by this
years.
hooker.
8 months.
Yeah, what am I talking about?
I mean, it just...
what an idealist.
I know.
4 years. 7 months.
Yeah.
They're going, we don't know where Ron is.
Yeah. And this is all addiction, by the way. This is how I am with weed, where I'm like, I'm just gonna take a little puff before bed
to
help me sleep, and then a month later I'm smoking weed in the morning. I wake up first thing, my phone right here, a vape right here. Okay, nice. All right, get a coffee, start the day.
He should sit his friend down to talk to him at a bar.
Yeah.
And order a beer, and his friend will be like, "You don't drink beer." He's like, "That's what I wanted to talk to you." Well, actually, I do now.
We just got to the end of the conversation. How's this frosty, sweaty glass?
Yeah, and like even the fact that you're lying about it.
Yeah, that
feels like he knows.
This guy knows.
Because now he's like, because you're couching it in the terms of like, I don't want, like, I mean, I don't doubt that you might have an easy job that you don't have to, and again, we're pro stealing time from corporations on Stavvy's World. We want you to have a job like that.
I want you to be so bored and people will be satisfied with your work.
But
and then you can do other stuff.
And you saying that you're worried about a magnifying glass on your behavior.
Well, he just doesn't want the judgment coming back. Who knows what the friend is like? Yeah. Where it's like, he'll be like, it's all right, we all fall up. Or it's like, well, live and let live. His friend's probably like, you can't do that. I'm your sponsor. You got to,
If it's his sponsor, there's going to be big problems.
Yeah. I think he said it. Did he say it was a sponsor?
No, it's just his friend that he met in the program.
It's interesting. These guys are both pilots.
But I do understand. I do get the want to go like, I just don't want to bother him with it. You know what I mean? Like, especially if shit's running smooth right now.
Well, so they don't want to be judged.
I just like the way things are going right now.
I don't want to be judged.
And I think why he's doing this is because he's got that hotel room coming up.
That's so funny.
I think he wouldn't even think about telling his friends.
That's so fucking hilarious.
If he had his own hotel room, he'd be like, yeah, I don't drink.
That drinking Bacardi in a fucking Hyatt is the reason he wants to do this? That's insane.
Or it's going to be like the end of Mrs. Doubtfire where he's going room to room. Like he's going back to his sober room and he's going like, how's everything going in here? I got to get pulled away. I got another phone call. He goes drinking beers with his boys downstairs, comes up. He's like, yeah, they like spit beer in my mouth and I spit it back at him. I just tell your friend.
You got to look, one way or another, you have to tell your friend. I also think you're dreading it because maybe on some level you know this is fucking wrong. Or if it's not, it's a really hard thing to convince someone that you actually have figured it out.
It's impossible.
In the rare chance that you've bossed up and you're not relapsing.
Bossed up is such a funny way of calling it. Because that's the shadiest way of saying it. You could have just gone like, and I think I found a good, you want people to believe you? Use balance. Use moderation.
Right.
Don't
boss
go,
up.
I'm a boss bitch, and I just decided that alcoholism don't hurt me no more.
I'm bringing that cirrhosis.
I said, I talked to my liver. It was an A-B conversation. You need to see your way out of it. C is for cirrhosis. Quit drink. Tell your friend.
Yeah, either way, you have to tell your friend because it's weird.
But have a couple beers before you do.
It's weird. Oh, yeah, definitely. You want him smelling alcohol in your breath when you do it. You want to seem really, really out of control when you do it.
Don't, though. Do not do that. Go sober.
Go sober.
Or else he's going to feel disrespected.
Or drink and tell him you love him 5 times before you
That's true. That's true.
Why don't we ever start that band?
Yeah. He'd be like, you need a ride home, man? I got you, bro.
You got those electric drums? I'm a lyricist. I'm going to give you something that really is going to make you think.
All right. Good luck, buddy.
Yes, I'm married, but this other pussy just feels so good. That was what it was like. We were like, no, you can't get both.
Hey, Stav. So, I recently broke up with a girlfriend I had been dating for 3 years. We actually had lived together for 2 years. She actually ended up cheating on me with a woman, which is how we found out she was bisexual.
Oh, we found out.
So, she cheated on me 2 years in. We still dated for another year, tried to make it work, and ended up not working out, and she dumped me. And gave a laundry list of reasons why. Anyway, she broke up with me about 2 months before, at least.
That's like, look, I get that it's annoying she cheated, but it's like, if somebody cheats and you date for a year after, you accepted the cheating. So there are other reasons. You can't drop that, you fucking bitch.
Take the hint.
Yeah.
She goes, I fucked someone else, and you go, is this not working out?
Yeah.
Is this not? Are we not on the level?
Anyway, let's see what else he's got for us.
Why? Anyway, she broke up with me about 2 months before our lease was up. I found my own place. I've moved on. I actually have started to do like speed dating and have gone on other dates. What just happened within the past week, we've been broken up for a few months now, is she showed me where her mom had gotten a message on Facebook where someone made like a burner account and messaged her mom saying that her daughter cheated on me with a woman, her female coworker, by the way. She hadn't told her parents that A, she was bisexual, or B, that she cheated on me. And this person outed her. And I don't know who it is. We assume it's like someone I know, maybe family member.
This
someone
guy
she knows.
This guy calling in to give himself to give himself an alibi.
Anyways,
we don't know who it is, Stav. How do I find out who made a burner and told this this woman's mother that she cheated on me with a woman?
Who would know the death shot is to tell her extremely Catholic parents that she's a lesbian.
Anyway, keep going, Eld.
She cheated on me. And this person outed her. And I don't know who it is. We assume it's like someone I know, maybe a family member, maybe not a direct family member, but like a friend or a friend of a friend. Someone took it upon themselves and put me in a very awkward situation because, like I said, I've been trying to move on, trying to do new things, and then this happens. So
I mean, you still have to move on.
Just looking for advice, like, I don't know, because like I've been very cordial with my ex. We're trying not to, I don't know about friends, but we're trying to, move on, but still be nice to each other. I feel like most exes in my past I've just cut out completely, but this one I'm trying to be, at least nice to. But yeah, she was devastated. It kind of blew up her whole world.
Damn.
And yeah, I'm just in a very awkward position because I am trying to move on, but someone pretty much
really
blew up
affects
my
me
ex's
too.
world.
This thing I didn't do. I mean, this is tough on both of us.
Just as like Luke after he blows up the Death Star, and he goes, "I don't know who shot that. I don't know who was in that. Yeah, it absolutely was you." And you are we get it. You
Why is it awkward if it wasn't you?
Yeah.
And why stay friends? This isn't high school. Just like cut it off.
You go, bitch,
I wish you the best.
Bitch, I remember when I caught you munching carpet? Get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face. Get lost. Go to a Melissa Etheridge concert. Get out of my, you broke my heart, you dirty bitch. Yeah, so what, I made up the burner fucking Slings Nuts 95.
Is there anything more of substance, or no, not really?
Not really. He's just asking what he should do, if he has any culpability here, or
No,
if he can-
well,
No culpability. You didn't do it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. First of all, why do you don't know how many people did you tell about this?
Yeah,
like that's kind of insane too. It's like, maybe a family member, a
not
friend,
direct.
not direct. Like, so your cousins know?
Maybe a second cousin, perhaps a husband of a cousin.
Yeah, like your culpability is just kind of weirdly running your mouth. I mean, look, maybe you're upset. I get it, but it's like once you get back together, go ahead.
I would just say immediately, if this was my situation, I'd go, it was the girl that you cheated with or someone she knows. Why has it got to come through my fucking end?
That's a good point.
Him telling on himself is going like, it's definitely someone on my end. I don't know who. I'd go, if that happened to me, I'd go, I don't know, who'd you fucking work?
Well, but why would the girl do it a year after? because they hooked up a year, and now it's what triggered it seems to be the breakup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, sorry to be
No, you're
Sherlock,
right, though.
go Sherlock
I love
Holmes
this.
on your ass,
Dude, I love this corkboard.
Yeah. Although you could argue that gives her even more cover.
Yeah.
If she wanted to wait to make it look like him.
And
to
she went,
frame
oh,
him.
it broke up?
But look, basically, no, you don't have any fucking culpability. This doesn't.
No.
You saying, "Oh, I was really trying to move on." Don't try and backdoor talk to her through this bullshit.
You go, I would never hurt her like that.
Exactly. Like, don't,
Yes.
don't
what if I
try
tucked
and.
my wiener? You could eat it and pretend it's a pussy.
Yeah.
Could I do that for you?
So yeah, I would just say this really fundamentally changes nothing. You still go through. You just say, "Look, I'm sorry. This is what I had nothing to do with this.
That's not my jurisdiction."
If there's anything, you could be like, "Look, if there's anything I can do to help figure it out, but I just don't know what, because I truly had nothing to do with this. I would never do this. We're cool. I'm sorry you're going through this, but I can't help." And then you just keep moving on. You don't have anything to. You didn't do it. You didn't have anything to do with it. It's really fucked up, and I do feel bad for your ex because, like, parents don't need to know all that shit.
Yeah, you don't need
Parents just don't understand.
They just don't understand.
Whoa.
If only there was a new, fresh take on that.
Oh, a fresh take from a fresh prince.
That could maybe help a bi woman connect with her parents. Maybe something like parents just do understand. Anyway.
It's so funny to think about explaining that like 80s rap where you're like, sometimes I eat puss, sometimes I suck dick. And they go, oh, this is a very informative rap.
Yeah.
This guy did it. I still think so. I still think
This guy did
the
it.
way he's like overly being like.
Well, there's
and
also
again,
no real question.
Yeah, he just goes.
There's like,
and
what
so
do I?
That's crazy that happened, right?
Yeah.
And now he's got to be there for her. I got to be there for
But
her
you
in this
don't, though.
situation.
Exactly.
You don't, actually, yeah.
Well, that's
if you
the-
didn't do it, you're like, exactly what you said. I'm sorry you're going through this. If there's anything I could do, I could help. But other than that, let's just move on.
Let's move on. Enjoy living in sin with other harlots. But I'm going to speed dating. I want nothing to do
That's
with
so
it.
funny. He goes, I'm over here doing bobbing for apples with randos. And I want to know why she's all hung up that someone fucking dropped a bomb on her.
I meant I'm doing speed and dating, not speed dating.
All right, man. Yeah, good luck. Don't contact her. Don't use this as a way to try and pathetically weasel back into her
You're
life.
done. She didn't want
Keep
you.
going.
It sucks.
You're doing
You'll
good.
grow from it.
You'll grow.
Take another lady to Pound Town, dude.
Yes, sir. Well, yes, sir.
Hi, Stavvy. Hi, Eldest. I am calling because I need some advice. A couple weekends ago, me, my boyfriend, and my best friend went to this big old party. It was like 112 people. They have it every year.
112.
And
I hope they only play 112.
Oh.
She goes, we
Wait,
can
no,
do
that's
it
311.
anywhere. You go,
I was like,
I was the first two people that show up, and you go, it's too sexy for only 3 people being here. So if you don't want to be early to that party,
yeah. I need at least 80 people in here.
and my best friend of 12 years, I'm 23, she's 24, kind of did some heinous shit during that weekend.
You hate to hear that.
She's also a mother of a 3-year-old, by the way.
damn. Women are cold.
She was basically like
Women
pawning.
are cold to each other. Women are cold.
Well, let's find
to
out what
each
she
other.
did.
But I know,
Dan.
but just going like this,
Yeah.
we did some heinous shit.
Heinous
Also,
shit.
she's a mom.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's
I know.
crazy to kick
She's
you.
she's already leading the witness.
100%. She goes, and we did some downright.
Objection! Just the facts, Your Honor. Doesn't pertain to the case.
We did some downright. CPS needs to get involved.
Okay, keep going, Eld.
She was basically like pawning her kid off to other people to get absolutely plastered
Oh, no.
and cheat on her fiance
Okay.
during
I'm on
like
our
a
caller's
2-night
side.
period. And apparently one of those nights when I went to bed early, her and 2 other girls got into a bit of a scuffle.
Oh, my
and
God.
my boyfriend had to pull them apart. And my boyfriend is taking it very harshly because this party is like a family reunion that they have
What?
every year.
Oh,
You brought your
you
hoe
think
friend to a family reunion?
Yo, you brought him. That is wild.
I thought it was like, when you say 100 people, I thought it was like some kind of crazy,
Yes, I thought
Buried the lead.
yeah.
Yes.
She
It's a
buried
family
the
reunion.
112 people is like 3 generations back.
He tried to suck off his great granduncle.
She goes, anyways, who he did cheat it with was my Uncle Marv and his wife Patty.
112.
So I'm
people.
sorry, it's our caller's boyfriend's
Yes.
family reunion.
Yeah.
And she brought her fucking Wolverine of a friend.
And that's hysterical.
What's crazy is
to treat that like Vegas.
you're the
for her.
+1 and you bring a +2 with a kid, with a 3-year-old.
And it's also like a 2-night event. That's the really
That's
crazy part. to
really
bring, like,
insane.
yeah.
But it is
Wow.
a
What do they-
family reunion, so yeah, you would bring your kid.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
her family, it's her friends.
Yeah, you can put
Sounds
it in a
kid-friendly.
playpen with the
Yeah.
little baby cousins.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? While you go suck dick in the woods.
There's your older cousin that's got the PTSD from Iraq. Is he single?
They have every year, and he thinks that my best friend basically embarrassed us.
She did.
And I mean, she did.
Okay.
But she's also my best friend, and
No.
people do stupid stuff when they're drunk.
This is so.
There's a
24
limit
years
to
old.
that. I know.
This is so 23 years old.
It really is,
This
man.
is crazy. Listen, I understand that I accidentally leave the flashlight on my cell phone on a lot.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of older guy shit. This is such early 20s dumb bullshit.
Totally.
That you have no idea that you're the problem.
She did it, but you get drunk. Drop it, Mark.
Oh, you're
Sure.
supposed to live, laugh, and love.
Yeah.
That lecture.
She got nutted in next to a room that your grandma was sleeping in while her son was in a playpen or whatever. While her son
Okay.
was drinking orange juice
So
and
what,
her
the baby
fiance was
on
pulling a double.
Her boyfriend was on a swing set, but the sun was down. So it wasn't even. There's not even wolves around.
You have no leg to stand on here. You can't give her the drunk people do.
Oh, look at the end of the question, though.
Yeah, let's finish up. Sorry.
So I'm just wondering if I should be a little more harsher on her, or if we should just shove it underneath the rug and maybe not invite her again next year.
You think she still gets invited?
Stavvy, have a good day.
You don't think this is disqualifying behavior?
The funniest part is her to her boyfriend going, "Hey, it's Chelsea. Are we gonna let her come to the family?" No.
It's also like, okay, to take your boyfriends to get his POV here. It's what, like, okay, you've watched her act drunk, act stupid, get in a fight at his family's reunion, fuck someone at a family reunion, but then also you watched her cheat on her fiance.
Right.
And if I'm your boyfriend and you're like, girls will be girls about cheating drunkenly,
Oh my
I'm
God,
like,
she's such a Samantha.
it's like, are you gonna fuck some guy because you get drunk? Like, is this okay behavior to you?
fucking pig.
That's a great point.
That would, as your boyfriend, that would fuck me up. Where I'm
Yeah.
like, you don't think? Let's say you didn't respect her, you didn't respect my family enough. You don't think it's unacceptable she cheated on her fiance with her fucking
in front
kid?
of my family?
In front of my So
Probably
look,
someone in my family.
yeah, and listen, I also understand this because we talk about this concept a lot where there's like levels, there's pyramids of life where you like kind of shed your friends at
Yes.
different levels. Like when you graduate college, you realize like a lot of the people that I spent hundreds of hours with, we just were in the same dorm freshman year, and inertia kept us friends. We have nothing in common.
That is 100% it.
And then when you get to 24, you're like, even the people that survived college, I mean, and look, don't get me wrong, this is her best friend of 12 years, right? So maybe she's not going to shed her, but
You'll enjoy her when she gets sober.
exactly. I mean, this
When
feels
she
like
tries to get her kid back.
yeah.
By the way, this
What
how
you
that
don't understand
starts?
is this is the first domino
Yeah.
of the next 8 years of this girl's life.
Of you going like, you don't understand though. When she does see the kid, she's a great mom. You can't be pawning your fucking 3-year-old off to suck off your cousin. Fuck out of here. It is crazy disrespectful to the family. It's also
to you and your boyfriend.
It's crazy disrespectful to you. You brought her.
You should feel more upset about this, and you should investigate this dynamic you have, and also how you allow people to treat you.
Yeah, doing drunk stuff that's stupid is eating Taco Bell at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
It's not cheating on your fiance with a guy that your best friend's boyfriend grew up with.
Yeah. And so to me, there's 2 diagnoses here of your the way you responded. One is you kind of just let people get away with whatever, right? Like, because she did disrespect you, you're non-confrontational, you don't want that, whatever. Or 2, which maybe be a little more troubling, is like, you're not that bothered by this.
Yeah.
You do think this is reasonable, and it's fucking not, and you should know. You shouldn't. Basically, you're like, it's either like, pushover, or you see this as a people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones situation, and that you have it in you to behave this way. Right. And either one of those is wrong, and you should take a look at whichever one of those it is.
Yeah. This isn't a drunk people do stupid stuff type situation.
Yeah, there's like, she did 4 things.
Yeah.
Well, it just becomes an age where you just start waking up one day and it's not, dude, it was so fucking crazy. I got kicked out. I got arrested. When you're 19, you're like, oh my God, you're fucking nuts. And then by the time you're like 26, you're like, you're a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get to your 30s and you go, I'm sorry, who is this?
Yeah, totally.
You just have to. Self-preservation.
Absolutely. So yeah, this just might be you climbing onto the pyramid of mid-20s.
Yes.
Yeah. And because this is acceptable 21, 22-year-old behavior. It kind of is.
Even then, it's like you should apologize.
Even then, you should apologize. You should feel bad, but you could laugh. You can, like, I'm sorry she was out of line, and then quietly, privately laugh with your friend about it. But now you're at the place where you're like, she was out of line, I'll talk to her.
What do? We just bury the hatchet, let her rip it next year? See if she can complete the set?
I need to know more about this event, this family. Yeah. Look, these people could be white trash. They might also bring +1s. The whole family might be like, hey, who's bringing pussy? You know what I mean? Like, it could be a bunch of trash cousins bringing pussy for each other.
I clawed out that stupid bitch's face because she fucked my ex. And you go, they're not the problem. They're actually, it was good she fought him.
So, yeah, maybe we're giving you a little hard time because we don't know exactly what's going on with the family reunion. Yeah, but I think we gave you some good pearls of wisdom there. Do you have something quick for us to go out on here with the fellas? It's getting hot in here. I'm ready to leave.
Yeah, this is an update from, remember the Patrick Berkshire Kush Bros, the guy who called in and said he like knocked up 2 strippers and his pregnant baby mama
guy with
was
a very
pissed
gruff
at him.
voice.
Yeah.
The motorcyclist.
Well, here's a little update from fatherhood from this gentleman.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So he thought he had like impregnated 3 sex workers at once, I believe. So here's our update from our biker friend. This
is going to make me enjoy my dinner so much. That, like, I'm going to be eating there watching Jeopardy with Katie and go, I didn't get 3 sex workers. So it's good? And I go, that's all right, a little undercooked. But I didn't knock out 3 sex workers.
What do we got, Eld?
What's up, Stavvy? You know what it is. So my voice is less gruff. I'm not sick. But I'm the caller that everyone was asking about a checkup and wanted to check in. I'm the one that got the 2 strippers and 2 escorts pregnant.
Wait!
Sorry,
2 strippers?
2 and 2.
I need to hit a weed.
4 sex workers.
Wow.
God force, I need to hit a weed.
One of them was his like wife
long-term
or girlfriend.
fiance.
Okay, never mind. Well, in that case, never mind. I am still going to do a one-hitter.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, my cold's still.
Don't worry about it, brother. I'm about to join you.
Fucking bad.
I talked to messages like the real time.
2 of the kids born happy, healthy. The DNA checks out. 2 of them are definitely mine. We're waiting on the 3rd one.
Oh my God.
Just a DNA test as if it's like cutting the umbilical cord. Like, you have to.
It takes the child to be born for them to do the DNA test. So he's there and he goes, I'm not going to cut that. We don't know yet.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Also, him just driving around listening to Meatloaf's 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And he goes, strippers,
Stavvy, you have a wild fan base.
Yeah, we got a
You know
nice.
what, they fuck.
They do. One way or another. One way or
You should
another.
sell
They
DNA
do.
test as merch.
You're right, dude. We should.
I would love it.
The dream I want to do a live studio version of Maury, basically.
Yes.
That's the dream.
But here's my question to that.
Yeah.
Similar to how it feels when you sit close at like UFC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to be that close to that kind of thing. It's brutal.
I would
Watching
like
a guy
to.
find out if he is or isn't.
I know what you're saying, but I really would like to.
Until you're in the room.
I don't know. I just think I'm built for this, dude. I think this is my thing. Like when Tim did his special for Netflix, where he kind of did Sally Jesse Raphael or whatever, or like he had Jerry Springer. I think I could do Maury. Tim's our Jerry Springer. I think I'm our Maury.
I absolutely agree with you.
You know, like I really want to do You're Not the Father.
I've been calling Vecchione our Ricky Lake for like 10 years.
I really think I would crush You Are Not the Father. Let's pitch that to Netflix.
You know
Netflix, if you're listening, let's fucking do it.
Come on.
I'm ready to be Steve Wilkos.
Yeah.
He's up there in between them.
We gotta get, absolutely. You tight black t-shirt. We gotta get the same lie detector test expert too.
Yeah.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You know how good that's gonna feel to say?
I can't
Marcus.
wait. I can't wait for your out of control teen episode. They go, I fuck who I wanna fuck and ain't no one gonna stop me. Y'all mad because y'all ain't living my life. This is Dan. He's 11 years old. I'm in 4 gangs and all I do is stab my teachers.
No, dude, I want straight paternity episode.
Yeah, do it.
I want straight paternity
Netflix,
test.
do what's right.
Are you gonna choreograph the dances or just let them freestyle?
I'll let them freestyle for sure, dude. That's part. That's part of the beauty of it.
You're gonna have to hire an athletic cameraman to follow that woman.
Absolutely.
As she runs backstage.
If I don't get one woman sprinting, I'm gonna be pissed, dude.
Saxon chasing
Well, Saxon will crush it, dude. Saxon. We actually have an athletic cameraman already. Yeah.
She'll be running backstage.
Dude,
She's gonna try to get out of there.
This kid will fucking crush it. I promise you. Holy shit, we
This is
have to
coming
do
together.
this. All right, keep going, Big Eldest.
Yeah, shit's going good. Child support is not going to be that bad. I don't want to get into it now, but these girls are cooked in terms of court. I've got child support figured out.
I love this already adversarial relationship.
Dude,
he's got
he's like
the kids are
like
just born.
He's like, anyways, I'm getting a lot of tips from Sun Tzu's The Art of War. I've learned to not interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. That mistake is they've called 911 too many times. Too many boy who cried wolf.
Figured out. They don't want it. I don't even want it. I am on my break for work for the next 3 months. I work in the Gulf on an oil rig as a crew chief. So financially, I make money. I'm on for 6, off for 3, then I'll be on call for the remainder. So financially, all I can say is we're doing well. But yeah, man, the kid, 2 of the 4, well, we'll see. I have my doubts about one of the kids, so we'll see about that one. But the first 2, DNA's mine, checks out, they're mine, and shit's going good. So
You know
anyway,
what?
that's the update.
This guy feels
Thank
like
you.
This is awesome, actually.
this guy's playing at a speed where life is winnable. And you don't have to go to the fastest batting cage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go to 3
dude.
down.
Absolutely.
Spunking some ladies that have bad relationships with their local court man.
Yep. You still get kids.
Guess what? They're both strippers, and I got them pregnant. But the courts don't believe them.
Yeah.
They can't. They've cried wolf way too many times. Here's what this guy's not giving himself credit. He talked a couple strippers into letting him go hats off and blow inside him.
Sure. And I don't know exactly that I would call that a thing for. I don't know how much talking or how much negotiating he did.
Listen, Stav, we all know they don't let you make pies in every kitchen. Some kitchens have.
He did turn the back room of the strip club into a patisserie. The boulangerie.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. Sorry, lady, I just gave you what the French call a le cream pie. We'll check it out on Stav's show.
I love how positive this guy is about this. He's happy to have 2 kids.
He's definitely a glass is half full.
He is a glass half full guy.
Also, that is more man than all 4 of us combined.
Oil rig, taking care of your fucking stripper.
Not being stressed by it.
This guy fucking
What a
rules,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
This guy
What a
fucking
dude. He
rules.
goes, yeah, anyways, I pull oil out of the ocean and I put cum into strippers. Dude, he's going to have...
What's your schedule? 6 on, 3 off.
The only ending for this is that his sons fight for the UFC heavyweight championship in 23 years.
I know. They are exactly the same age. That's pretty good.
And he goes,
you know?
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. Dana White, book it.
Oh, man. Well, respect to this guy. We love to hear
guy
this.
must be Canadian.
Congratulations. You got congratulations on your beautiful non-traditional family.
Congratulations, on your army.
And fellas, thank you for doing the podcast. Always
I
great
love
to
you.
see
Thank you,
Love
buddy.
you
Thanks
too.
for having us on.
Well, we're gonna soon all be Manhattan boys. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Get some lunches,
Wait
hang
for
out.
the water, the tap water.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? There's a picture of us from like 2016. All 3 of us in a cab coming back to Astoria from the stand.
That's incredible.
2016,
That's
like 8 years
incredible.
ago.
No
That's
way.
so awesome.
Yes,
Who has
it
it?
is. It's the old stand. I
love the old
I think it's
stand.
in my photos.
Text that to us right now.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I
Piece
can't.
of shit.
It's all 3 of us in the back of a car.
Great,
gotta
we'll send
find
it
it.
to us.
Okay.
We all
I love
chat.
the old stand, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's an apartment building now.
Yeah, I know.
I know, I sit
depresses me
outside.
every time I walk by.
I go, they're not taking my avails. And they go, excuse me? Sir, you're
Yeah,
not
there's
allowed
one
to say that.
insane guy who's like, Pat, I go time to guest spot. I go,
Outside in Patty's.
Yeah.
I get past here, then I go on Tonight Show.
Patrick, let me in, Patrick.
Hey, I want a roast battle.
That is going to do it for us this week, guys. Thanks for listening, and we will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.